We are live. I'm a little later than I said I was going to be. Oh my God, I shouldn't have wore a hat again today. My hair is so messy. Maybe I should take some time and with the comb a little bit and fix my hair. Anyways, hi guys. Thanks for waiting. Thanks for being patient. I did send everybody an email to join in. So you're more than welcome to join in, and I'm going to start the build of the video. Pop-out chat. Like that, I can look at the screen. Hey, Tony, why don't you come in here? I need somebody to read the chat while I'm working, while I'm busy working and with the truck. Fresh stickers. This is all the stickers I have for this build. Now, this is not a lot of stickers. And Brad just joined in.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, I'm getting a new car, but I'm not going to tell anybody until I get it because I should have the unboxing when I get it. I'm hoping it's coming.
You're getting a new car. Unbelievable. So I put the box right beside me so I can go pick into it as I'm building this thing. But this is the manual. Actually, the Tamiya built, which is the 1851 from Actros, is actually a 2x4. So it's only two wheels at the back. This one actually has two at the back. So this one is a 4x6. The other one's a 2x4. So Tamiya, I don't think has this model. I looked everywhere for this model and I can't find it. So
it's got to be somewhere, Frank.
Yeah, it's got to be somewhere, but I'm just thinking that these guys at Hercules Hobby, the Japanese guys, they just made something different. Because I know the Actros comes 4x6, but the Actros doesn't. And I know now that they actually came out with a 6x6. So you actually have front-wheel drive. I'm pretty sure they do. I saw that last week. So
there's this company, I think it's in one of the Scandinavian countries, and they make, it starts with a V something, it starts with a V, K something, I don't know, I forgot, but I've seen their models. They're just as good as Tamiya's.
Oh yeah,
and I think they only do semis, and I think they make 6-wheel drive ones. I thought maybe Tamiya parts would fit on them, but someone told me who I talked to who was building one says they don't.
Okay. Now I find it weird.
I don't know how you could even get your hands on one. What?
I'm trying to put my window, just me, so people can just see me and not you. It's not because I don't want to see you. It's because this one.
You don't like me?
No, it's because I'm trying to do a build video. So while I'm building, if you're talking, I don't mind you talking. But I want it to be. But for some odd reason, my menu is not there. This is just so weird.
Everybody was talking about you getting on tonight, which I thought was strange, but that's all right. I like when you come on, whenever that is. I remember when Steve's 9 o'clock hour chats used to go a long time. He's never done one in a long time.
Okay.
In the afternoon these days, on the weekends. Used to do it all the time on Sunday, practically 3 times a month.
Oh yeah. I just stopped your video because I'm trying something. You can start your video again. I did not mute you, but I'm just trying to do something and trying to get my menu to come back how it was before, or for some odd reason it's not. You should still be able to talk.
Oh, so you're just taking off my video?
Yeah, I just took off your video to see if my video was going to be premiered or. That's no good.
I'm still. Yeah. Did you? I thought you had some final ones of the Herbie.
Yes, I do. But they're kind of on my hard drive, and I was editing them at work during lunchtime. And my software is on my PC and all that, and my laptop from work, which is at work. So I can't get it until I go back to work, which is not next week, but the week after. So I can't keep going the Herbie edit until I get back to work. Kind of screwed up a little bit on timeline. I should have edited them all. But
same with mine.
Okay. Yes, same with yours.
Well, I have 6 new videos. Have you seen them?
No, I have not looked at anybody's video. There's a bunch of videos which I have to look at.
The last 3 are short. I'd like to go back to that place again with a different car. I need a car with higher ground clearance or bigger tires on my voltage to run in the grass there.
Oh yeah.
But a really nice place in the Metro Parks, North Chagrin Reservation, called Squire's Castle, and it has history. There was a wealthy man who wanted to make a castle for his wife to build in Ohio. This, I think, is last century, no, 2 centuries. And she died before he could finish it. So there's.
Okay, Brad, before you go any further with stories like that, let's stick with remote control.
Well, I was telling you I was driving it there, and I wanted to get more of it in the background for the video. So I am still talking about it at the same time.
Okay. Okay, so this kind of sucks. I can't get the video to work properly.
It says later start my video on my screen, and it covers your tape.
So start your video again. There you go. And me, I'm gonna
love having that power, Frank.
I'm gonna go to my top view, and it should be all upside down for everybody. I gotta figure out to turn on, to flip the camera around, and it's all out of focus. Let me focus this real quick. Wrong way. That should be good.
Still a little blurry.
Still blurry? Okay. The other way, right.
Okay.
There.
That's good.
But it's upside down. No, it's not.
Yeah.
But now it's not upside down for you, but it's upside down for me.
Yeah, can you read upside down?
Yes, I can.
That's a good skill to have. I think sometimes I can do it too.
Yeah.
Well, this is a Mercedes Actros with 6x4.
Yes, it is.
And you wanted to make that into one that carries logs?
Well, I have a trailer. I have a log trailer.
Oh, okay.
I do have it, and it's in the back. I just got to go pick it up, but we're not building that tonight. What we're going to start building is basically this guy. So, and it starts off with the servo. That means I need a servo. Darn, I got to get a servo.
Hey, Frank, do you know how people take those kits from Tamiya and make them 6-wheel drive?
Well, you put a front axle into it, but you need a transfer case. There's a bunch of things you can do it.
Yeah, but you got to attach it to the transmission somehow.
Yeah, that's easy.
So they do have a way to open it up to have another axle up front.
Oh, yeah.
I think you should do that because a lot of people show them in Germany with 6-wheel drive to carry logs and shit.
Yeah.
I think that'd be cool.
How are you doing? And Benfield Alice Turtle, how are you doing? Yes, I have heard of GPM Racing. They were not too good at the beginning, but they are better now. So
I would like to see you make that 6-wheel drive. That would be cool.
No, I am not going to make it 6-wheel drive. I'm going to keep it the way it is right now until I decide to change it if I need to change it. If you want to make a 6-wheel drive, you buy your own kit and you make your own kit. But that is a good suggestion.
Is Shen there and who else?
11 Charlie says he'll be starting the veteran build at the end of this week. That's cool.
The end of the month?
Yeah.
The end of next month. It's already the end of the month.
Well, he's going to start building it at the end of this week.
Oh, okay.
So this week is just starting. So yes, I believe it will be starting next week. Keeping it scale, Tank? Yeah, keeping it scale.
Are you getting the controls that have sound and lights and stuff for it?
Yes, I do have the sound modules for it.
That thing's just as expensive as the kit for the most part.
Yes, it is. It's more expensive than the kit.
That's amazing.
Yes, it is. I can't spotlight my video. I don't know why. This is just pissing me off. Makes me feel like I want to end this stream and
Frank, that's it's going to look like a rat's nest in there because that's like working on an actual car with its wiring.
Yeah. Well, Brad, I have to say that I might have to kick you out because I can't pin my video and make my video full screen.
Why is that happening?
Hey? Because I don't know why it's happening. I guess I might have to stop the Hangout and come back in, maybe. I don't know.
So I could get on after you get things sorted?
I don't think you might. I was hoping somebody else was going to get in and maybe it was going to fix the video issue or the spotlight thing, but it's not. Need somebody else come in here. Calm Tank. Yeah, I know. It's just, I don't know. It's the first time it happens to me, but let me get us 2 servos there. Okay, now debating is on if I should put my expensive servos or the cheaper ones.
Expensive. Already put a lot of money into it anyways. What, so what, you put a nice servo in there.
Yeah.
Carrying things, you might need extra power from a better servo.
Oh, they're should be close to the same strength. Trying to read the things at the same time. Okay. That there. I'm going to have to find all the bags that I require. Don't need that. Don't need this. Horn should come with it. So one is a shift servo and the other one is steering servo. And I'll need my little gadget to make sure that my servo are centered, which is this guy and the battery pack. If you guys don't have a battery pack like that, you can use a 1S. 1S gives you the right power. It gives you the 6 volts. Can you go full scale, Tank? Yes, yes, I can. For some odd reason, and I seem to be a little out of focus again. My camera's going in and out of focus. Here we go.
That's pretty clear.
Yeah. So this is really neat to actually find your center of your servo, because they do say you need to find the center of it. You have your in, which means the power goes in, and it's 4.8 to 6 volts. So that's why I was saying if you have a 1S, you'll have enough power. So I can go neutral. Auto is going to go from one side, is going to do a sweep one side, and then it's going to go to the other. Manual, it's you that turns it here. And then neutral, it's just going to find its center. So when you don't have to hook up everything when you're doing your build. So instead of hooking up everything, you use this, find your center on your remote.
How much do those cost?
These are about $3.
What are they called?
They're servo testers.
Okay.
So right now, this one right in the center. And if I put it on auto, you can actually see the servo move a little bit.
I also hear the torque in it.
So right now it's dead center, and you can play with it and all that because it's actually got power to it. So if I take it off and I move it to the side, I know this one's on center. And now I can take this one and do the same thing. You can actually do multiple servos with it.
Like 2 at a time?
Yeah. You can connect up to 3 servos on here and do 3 of them at the same time. So theoretically, I can put it in, work on both of them at the same time. And they're both centered.
Better way of centering them, is there?
Well, that's the fastest, easiest way when you're building on a kit to use these servo testers. Very cheap thing to have and very useful thing to have when you're building kits. Now let me. You need a link. Yeah, okay, I'll give you guys a link. So here's a link. It's in the chat if you guys want to join in. But for some odd reason, I cannot make my video full. As soon as Brad starts speaking, he will overtake my video. And
is that a hint to stay quiet?
Yeah, you're going to have to stay quiet. It's going to be a switch. Banfield? Not sure I understand what that means. Okay, so there's a lot of parts. Lots and lots and lots of parts. They're all white. Maybe I should leave it white, like that I don't have to paint it. There's a nice cab. Bad the doors don't open. Back parts. So I am looking for part E. Part 3E. This is, the black one is, I can't see the number. But I know something right. Okay. What's the problem, Basher boy?
Hey, Steve O.D.
Steve-O's back in the house. Steve-O,
What's up?
I'm gonna, what? Now I can spotlight my video. This is fucked up. I need three people or more to spotlight my video.
What's that mean?
Steve O, I really missed you, man, on Friday. We all did, I bet.
Yeah, I was a little upset with some people and I didn't want to go off on them, so.
Yeah.
Something personal happened, it sounds like.
Yep.
Steve-O, did you want to show something? You want to show it now or you want to show it later?
I will show it. I got to make sure that Denali's in the chat.
He was in the chat a little while ago. Does it come with the battery pack? Denali is asking. No, it does not come with the battery pack.
Are we live right now?
Yes, we are live and people are chatting.
Shit. I didn't know we were live. I wouldn't have mentioned a couple things there.
Just go to for a link for just go to any of the hobby store you guys go at. Cancel the spotlight real quick. Go to any of the videos any of the hobby store you guys like, and just type in Servo Testers, and you'll have it. If you go to Bang Goods, if you go to Amazon, go to anywhere, just type in Servo Tester, and you'll see.
Are you talking about our little blue friends that we have?
Yeah, so you got one too after I told you?
Yeah, I've had this thing for a while now after you told me about it.
Yeah. So mine's black, yours is blue, but it still works the same.
Steve-O sent me. Yeah, I got the chat up now, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I can show something if you want. It's been sitting here all freaking week, and I've been
okay, you are spotlighted.
Okay,
I'll find my pieces.
Let me move this camera back and find a knife.
So is that truck for your nephew?
What's that?
I was asking Steve-O about his last video. Was that with your nephew?
No, that's Buck's son.
What?
That's my buddy's kid.
Oh, you seem very close to him.
I wasn't even in that video.
I heard your voice though.
No, that was my buddy's.
Oh.
All right, let's get this thing. First thing I ever ordered from Asia Tees. It came in like 2 days, but the shipping was like $100.
Shipping was $100?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a state of what you bought, isn't it? The price of what you bought.
Hold on, I can't read.
That's got to be a third of the price of the thing you bought.
And it's like a big bitch.
So what do you guys think of the new car that's coming out from Arma?
All right, let's see if I can.
I also hear they may bring back the two-wheel drive model of it. Looks like a handle draw. I see videos of it.
Bear with me, boys.
That's huge.
Well, hopefully the new truck is going to be with a solid axle at the back. It looks like it's going to be a solid axle at the back.
That's the King Holly. Is it King or Grand?
What the heck did you get? That's a friggin' unboxing you're doing there, buddy.
That's like a Grand
Wow, this thing's badass.
That's badass. Oh, the night hauler.
The night hauler.
Yes.
Not a big Grand hauler.
So,
King hauler side.
yeah, this one, this is one I've been wanting for a while.
It's amazing that box is so big for a 14.
Now you're going to need a sound module for that with the ESC and all that.
Yep, I got some more. Don't worry, I got some more stuff.
Oh, you got more stuff. So there's your.
That's over $1,000 worth of stuff there.
Here goes my ashtray.
I'm shipping and handling was 10% of the price.
Same trailer as me. Hey, that's the trailer I got.
Is it, I think, me a trailer? Wrap on this thing. There we go. There you go. So, Hercules hobby.
Yeah, that's the kind of my truck is right now.
The pipe flatbed trailer, and then this big old night hauler.
Cool.
So I seen your title, and I was like, I might as well just unbox it on a Hangout since it's similar.
The night hauler's a rare kit, isn't it?
I don't know. It was between the King hauler and the night hauler, and I know a couple people that have the King hauler already. I haven't seen the night hauler, so I wanted to pick one that nobody else had.
So the night hauler is bigger than the King hauler, but smaller than the grand hauler.
Maybe. I'm just looking at the side of the box because I haven't seen this. The coupler unit you can get, control unit, vibration function unit, speaker unit, special operations. Yeah, I haven't even got to look at this yet, so this is all new to me. But I even wore my Axial Trucking Company shirt tonight for it. So I made it official.
So that night hauler has even the sound module.
I think it's maybe, I don't know if it comes with it or it's saying that that's something that you can buy for it.
Most likely buy for it, or that kit would be like $2,000.
The sound, lights, and vibration for the ultimate level of realism. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's any. I think these trucks come like standard, and then you gotta purchase all the little extra upgrade stuff.
Yes, that is correct.
Not a little upgrade.
Okay, right here, in parentheses, not in kit. So
Yes.
the multifunction control unit is not in the kit.
If it was, it would be a lot more than you paid for it.
Yeah. It's still pretty penny, but
Well, the multi-function unit is expensive, but you do have to realize you have your light kit that comes with it, all your lights for the truck. You have your sound module, you have your ESC, you have everything that you need to control. To switch gears, there's a whole bunch of stuff in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing on the box right now. So
it's like you can't buy that truck without it, really.
Oh, I already bought it without it.
I know, but it's something that most people want to get at the same time. I'm just saying.
Let's see, how's the people in the chat liking it? I got the King hauler and the trailer. Awesome stainless sound kit is same price as vehicle. Holy shit! Hold on, hope not.
I got the King hauler and a trailer.
Getting ready for loading wars. Yeah, I left that on Aaron on RC Sparks thing. I said I'll be getting ready for loading wars, just waiting for the invite. Sleuth Spock Steve, he was like, hell yeah.
like you're gonna go up to Alberta, Canada to join in on that.
If I got the invite, I'd find a way. I mean, he kind of invited me last year, but I just said we'll see one day.
Yeah. So these are the frame rails for it. Yours might be a little longer because it's the no, the king hauler is longer. Not sure how long yours is going to be. How many wheels you got in the back of that truck? Do you have one wheel or two wheels in the back of it?
Two.
There's two, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So it should be the same as mine.
It still may be longer than yours just because of the body it has.
Yeah, true.
Hey, everybody in the chat. I'm just looking through it right now.
So now I got to find some hardware. I found bag E and bag C. So I got the two bags for the servo horns.
Yeah.
So I'm going to make some noise while opening up the bags.
Yeah, Brett, I made a lot of noise. That damn bubble wrap and shit was stuck on there. I wonder where my little links are, because when you spend a certain amount of money at Asia Tees, you get to choose for like, there's like 5 different things you can choose from that they send you free. Like one's a keychain or
Well, did you pick it?
yeah, I picked the rod ends, spare rod ends.
And you don't see it anywhere in your thing?
I kind of opened it sloppy, so it might be in this mess that I have all over the floor now.
It might be.
Yeah.
Hey, Frank, that's your first semi, isn't it?
That is my first semi. It
Like
is
to
the same.
buy another one day, aren't you?
Hey? Was that?
I said you might buy another one day if you like this a lot.
Yes, I might. Might have to buy another one just for my son.
You'll get him the grand hauler. His will be grander than yours.
Yeah. True.
I got that that thing that Brett from A Main Hobbies. He sent me this to test out. It's the new ProTech super light that they just came out with.
Yes.
So,
Cool.
just a 2 millimeter, and then I got a 2.5 with the ball end on it because I don't have any wrenches with the ball end. So that should be cool. Is this hardware for the haulers? Is it to me a standard Phillips heads?
Yeah, usually, yeah.
They don't have hex.
No, to me it does not have hex. And keep in mind, you are going to look in your kit for all your hardware. I don't think you have bearings in the Tamiya kit. Mine came with bearings, and your trailer should have bearings, but I think the Tamiya kit does not have bearings in it.
I'll have to check it out.
Okay, that's bag E. This is bag C, which I'll need later.
Oops.
I need to find some hardware.
I gotta figure out one.
I found some tools and some grease. Might need that. Getting ready for the build and finding all your stuff to get started, that's what takes a little longer, but once you're ready, you're ready. It gives me time to actually read the comments.
Yeah. But yeah, so this will probably be after the Avante build, but yeah, like I said, I wanted to make sure Denali was here so I can thank him and show him the product that he sponsored.
Nice.
So thank you very much for that. I'll probably do a video on my channel and I'll look through the kit, I'll open it up and all that good stuff.
Oh yeah. Got lots of hardware. Now, the only thing I don't like is that they don't really specify which bag it is that you have to open for the hardware. What the heck is this? I got a bag that's rolled up like almost as if it's something very.
Sean, you ready to do the video for that yet?
Oh, that's a transmission shaft. Not required right away. Okay, a bunch of diffs and hardware for the, not the shackles, but rod ends, screws, C3, 1 to 5. It might be in this one. Yes. So I think it shows I do have a 1, number 1 on my thing. So I just got to go with the numbers. All the bag have 27 to 38, 26, 39 to 55. Oh my God. There's a motor plate. Cool. Step 18 to 25.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
Hey, Shen's RC. How you doing?
Hey, Sean, are you about to do a video of that yet?
Yeah, soon. I still have an interior and everything to do, so.
Yeah, that was a cool video you put up today of building the thing. That took a lot, huh?
Yeah, it was freaking crazy amount of parts in it, amount of stuff in it.
Oh, yeah?
Hey, Frank,
Yes, sir.
think this is the most difficult kit you've built from Tamiya?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
What do you think's more difficult than the Tamiya line?
Oh, I haven't finished building this one yet, so I cannot tell you if it's the most difficult I've ever built, but it's the one that has the most parts. If the instructions are good, everything should go good. Like I told my son, go one step at a time. As long as you go one step at a time, you can't screw up and everything's going to go fine.
That's what they say at AA meetings.
At the AA meetings? Cool.
Yeah, one step at a time.
Huh?
What is the Ace One, Kevin Gibbs? Ace One is on its way. Says,
Oh, somebody got an Ace One?
That's what.
What is it? Who makes the Ace One? And is it a crawler?
Capo.
Oh, Capo.
Yeah.
I just saw that. It's a fifth. Isn't it a fifth scale?
No,
No, it's not a fifth scale. I don't think it's a fifth scale.
Oh, there's a fifth scale plastic body Capo that's on the market now that someone's done videos.
The Ace One is the first kit I think that Capo put out, and it's the one that like the WL Toys and that they try to make copies of it. I don't know if you've seen
Yeah.
Yeah, but it cost $1,000.
It was like $1,700, I think.
That'll buy most of the stuff you need for that for your truck.
Okay, E13.
Miho. $1,000. Kevin Gibbs said it was 1,000. Yeah, that was their first, so it might not have been as expensive as.
I know there's a new Capo that's coming, that's out, that I think is a fifth or sixth scale Jimny.
No, yeah.
Yeah, someone's already done a video of it. It's a yellow.
RC Sparks has it. He's worked with Capo for 10 years, so they send him the products first. His stickers are even inside the decals. They actually put his channel stickers in with the decals. So
Yeah, because I think he's a Capo team driver, though, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, they make drivers for the cars too, from what I understand.
No, he actually drives for Team Capo.
Yeah, that's not the driver we're talking type of driver.
I know. I also heard that they make figures for the cars.
Yeah, they made one of him twice. For
Yeah.
the second capo they sent them, and then now this Jimny, they sent them a new one since it's a bigger.
I think the Jimny is their biggest scale.
He actually took pictures of that Jimny when he was in Japan, and that's what they based the kit off of. And they actually painted his body panels and that with automotive paint to match the Jimny that he took the picture of.
But I'm under the impression it's a static body. It's a hard body, ABS plastics body, not an aluminum one like they've built in the past.
No, it's ABS. It's plastic.
That's why it's cheap. If it was all aluminum, it'd be like $3,000-$4,000.
Yeah, Kevin Gibson saying no need to upgrade. It's all metal. That's the Ace one is all metal. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that, yeah, but I know that they made an 8-wheel drive that Sparks had that he showed several years ago, and he said it was like $5,000-$6,000 or maybe more.
There we go. So I got the first horn attached to it. So now I can attach the rest of the horns.
We're not going to know many people who are going to get that capo, you know.
That's a hell of a kit to get for your first kit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is. And I'm sure it's complex too.
Yep.
Well, they don't even send you directions. You got to download them. They
Oh,
don't
yeah.
in the manual with it.
They could do it. That should be a no-brainer. You put it in with a kit that's expensive.
My snips are missing.
Check your left hand.
Yeah. Where the heck did I put my side snips? I have like 4 pairs, and I'm missing all of them right now.
Feel like my mom. Look for your glasses, and they're on top of her head.
I've seen that many times in movies too.
You're not funny.
Not funny.
It actually does not tell me where to put the servo spring. Well,
I have a feeling there's a plate that goes between. This is just my thought that I've seen before. It's a plate that goes between the frame rails.
the plate that goes. Well, I'm not even at that point yet.
Yeah. Well, maybe that's why you can't find it yet.
What does Beanfield have that someone wants to see upgrades on it?
Upgrades on what?
He bought my brother a HSP rock crawler for Christmas. If you didn't want to give it back to me, but I don't know if I should put any money into a rock crawler like that.
Have you guys seen that new Spirit model that's 1/16 scale?
I don't know. We're talking about this HSP, if it's worth putting money into.
I think what I'm thinking of is an HSP too. 1/16 scale. It's an eRevo competition model, and they have $20 little tires that are for sand on it. And I watched a video from a guy who's in Australia. That thing hauls ass through the sand.
Well, HSP does have a couple little upgrades, and if you're smart, you can upgrade it with other parts from other trucks. So if you can upgrade it, not too expensive, go for it. It's a nice little platform to start building with, and go from there. And then if you're not happy with it, sell it and build something else after. That's my thought.
I'm thinking of this. I'm sorry, the name of it is Zhong or something model. It's called Spirit. It's a Chinese-made model, 6 scale.
I did a review on it, I believe.
Yeah, and
Wow.
there are tires for it that are for sand. And the guy in Australia took it and it ran through it like it was nothing with those tires on it, like through the sand on the beach. I think it's 40 to 52 kilometers an hour, which is bad for 160 model.
Bash Boy, I'm going to build the Avante after build up 10 is complete, and I'll start it. So,
You're gonna fall in love with that car, Steve-O.
Yeah.
it's a good looking car.
It's one of the most beautiful kits they've ever made.
Oh yeah.
The Avante is one of the most beautiful kits they've ever made. The metal work on it and the cockpit that you get on it's very detailed that you can put in there.
And you guys,
Even to this day, it's got some still. I would say still has high tech stuff on it.
did you guys notice Grant's RC changed his name to G's Green RCs?
Oh, is that who that is?
Yeah, it's Grant. I could tell by the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Model.
Wonder why the name change.
There's a lot of old Arma models that I saw after I went through the stuff that Tony was doing. I went to their page. I saw all these old models. I supposedly they're not making, but they're still showing.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Some of those look like they should have kept them. There was a 2-wheel drive version of the Granite ones.
Yeah, that's the same chassis as the one that you have.
Yeah, but it has big tires. It's a monster truck and a truck body.
Yeah, that's what Buck's kids got, that same one, the Granite 2-wheel drive.
And the one that they're bringing back to Mojave in the bigger scale and the 4-wheel drive. Well, they had a 2-wheel drive model that worked fantastically that I saw in the videos of it. It was quick. It was handled well.
So they got this Mojave coming out, and it looks just like the UDR, but some people are saying that it's not going to be a solid axle, but they didn't show the chassis. So are they guessing, or is it posted somewhere that it's not a solid axle?
They have a video of them running a yellow body, a yellow and black body, and a red and black body.
Yeah, I know. I seen the video, but they didn't show the chassis. They showed the thing running around. So
they look like they haul ass.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying independent suspension and everything, but I haven't really seen any specs on them. Or
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I'd love to see what price point they're at, even too.
Yeah.
I mean, I have the UDR, so I don't see any reason to spend another $600-700.
Yeah, that's it. Like, if you already have a UDR, why do you need another desert racer? Like,
right.
The actual cars they use in the stadium, they have 4-wheel drive ones, and they have some Baja ones that are 4-wheel drive that have all 4-wheel independent suspension on the trucks.
Yeah, well, we're talking about the new Mojave. We're trying to.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They have trucks like that have 4-wheel independent suspension in real life.
Yeah, in real life, we're talking about the RC right now. We're trying to figure out.
Yeah, you're trying to figure out about the new Arma?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear they still may bring back the 2-wheel drive they used to have in it.
They might.
Why? Yeah. For what?
Why? Because it was a good handler and it's nice.
but sure, they already have the 6S sentence, so why would they bring back a 3-wheel drive one? So,
For a lower thing like my Phazon, why not have a model that's cheaper to get?
because they have cheaper models. The 4x4 sentence sure is only $220 or something.
Yeah, the new brush Typhon that just came out, 4x4 Mega, is $220.
Yeah, I know, and they have a Mega and a brushless in the 2-wheel drive of that, but people are not going to be able to afford the Mojave at 7th scale that much. So why not still have the 2-wheel-drive lower model for people to attain, like my Phazon.
So Tony, Tony's saying the founder confirmed it in the comments when people were asking about the independent suspension.
Yeah, Tuba says it's
Yeah,
not axle.
it does not have solid axle at the rear, which kind of sucks a little bit, but it still should be a cool truck to drive.
So this one's more like when people seen the UDR and wanted to argue with me and saying it's nothing but a big slash, it was completely retarded to even say something like that because it's nothing like a big slash. Now, this one is like a bigger Sentin, maybe.
Yeah,
You know?
I think the red one looked cooler than the green one though. Definitely in the video they had.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
if you guys who follows Philip Jolly?
I see his videos once in a while.
Yeah, well, he just did a 4x4 slash hooked up to look like a sport, like a Le Mans racer.
159.
He got 152 miles an hour on in the 4x4 slash.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 4x4 slash chassis. Don't get it wrong, Brad. It's a 4x4 chassis.
Yeah, a 4x4 slash.
Yeah, nothing in that thing is a 4x4 slash to make it go 150 miles an hour. Trust me, I have a 4x4. I have a 4x4 slash and it doesn't do 150 miles an hour. It's a 4x4 platform.
Yeah, that's the starting point. That was the starting point of it.
Yeah.
So it got ripped apart and thrown TP motors in it and all that shit. Mamba Monster X. Yes.
Yeah, that's it, you know.
Different bodies, different freaking wheels, different suspension.
Yeah, you look at it. You look at it. Sure, I seen the speed run he's talking about. You wouldn't even tell it's a slash, like you know.
Yeah, it's orange and it flies by.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's the guy RC Driver is making a drag racing version from the slash platform, 2-wheel drive.
Yeah, a bunch of people have done it already, and there's a couple forums to show how to do it.
Yeah, he did a 2-wheel drive slash that he did a drag slash, and that thing, it sucked. It just would not stay straight. And he even said it like this whole project was a waste of time, basically. And now they're trying to do it with a 4x4.
Well, I know that RC Driver's giving away the one he's working on, so it's in a giveaway.
I think he gave the 2-wheel drive one away too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a while back when they did that. Jerry B, yes, I agree. The slash is a great platform for a dragster.
I think I got to take my 2 kids out of private school so I can afford more RCs.
They're gonna get in trouble if they're gonna get in trouble. So
yeah,
might as well public school.
Hey,
I know it should do.
Hey, Sean.
Yep.
Your kids play with RC cars like you do, right?
Well, they will only play with the slices and stuff. They hate crawling. Says it's too slow and not quick enough for them.
So they want the fast platforms.
Yeah. They're modern kids. Everything's about quick pace, like instant results, you know?
Yeah.
It takes patience to do the crawling, and they don't have that quite yet in their lives.
It's Tony says Proline and J Concepts drag bodies are built on that slash platform.
Yeah, but they said that one was going to be 1/7 scale, so it should be bigger than a slash.
Oh no. Yeah. He was just commenting on the drag bodies when Brad was talking about the 4x4 slash.
Okay.
Yeah, that 4x4 slash is used for a lot. The platform's used for a lot of stuff.
Yeah, you can use it as they got that freestyle. J Concepts has the what's it called? Like the freestyle monster truck. They make them out of they got a conversion kit to make the slash 4x4 into one.
Yeah.
Traxxas just came out with a new body for slashes again.
They came out with new bodies for the Rustler. I seen this new color.
And the X-Max. I think they've done a whole new thing in all their cars.
Yeah, they're always coming out with new bodies, new color scheme, and they call it a new truck.
I'm gonna buy a clear body and paint it a color that hasn't been done yet.
Yeah, I think I got some email.
5.0.
Yeah, I got an email from them yesterday or something saying they're coming out with a new Rustler. Like the only difference was it had a green body and an orange body. I was like, what?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. They just did 2 new bodies.
Really?
What type of if you got a clear body, what would you paint it then?
Whatever I was in the mood for.
You'd have to look long and hard about what they haven't done yet, and that's a long list. Long list of finding that out.
Yeah. What about a Chrome X Max?
I think Armor is going to shock us again after that one comes out. I think there's going to be something no one would expect but want.
Yeah. One of the coolest things I like about this, that once the interior goes in, if I open that up, the way it attaches, there's not a single body post in it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So
Find out. It'd be
once
funny.
the interior goes in, that'll be the cool thing about it.
John, it'd be funny.
Does it have any magnets or what? Anything?
No, it doesn't. It actually, underneath the doors actually attached to like the side skid plates. So it actually bolts down onto the skid plates.
Okay.
Which is handy. It's nice, gives it a clean look inside with no body posts coming up through it.
Right.
Hey, Sean.
Yep.
You should find how much cubic inches of space for luggage in the back.
Enough.
Because you got to bring it down 10 times from what the original one had.
Yeah.
You gotta put a case of moonshine in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that's the project I was just working on there before that's another TRX4.
What body's that?
Another Defender body that I'm working on too. So.
Oh. I think you should make your own little moonshine bottles and name it something with your name in it.
Later, Bash Boy.
Later, Basher Boy. Thanks for dropping in.
Basher Boy.
You guys make sure you're watching the chat because I am not watching the chat that good.
Oh, by the way, you've gotten out of focus, I think, again, Frank.
The what?
You're
I'm out of focus again?
Yeah.
I got to get a better camera on top there.
You think?
I should do a review on this stupid camera and say don't get it.
Cameras.
Yeah, it is out of focus.
Man, my nieces and nephews were loving the little toy RCs. I had like every single one of them out there. They're going nuts today.
Frank, it seems to like to wander out of focus. It's like it has its mind of its own.
Yep.
It's going in and out.
I might not get a lot done this week because we got the kids till Tuesday night.
Yeah, I seen that earlier. That seems like you have a lot of kids around.
Yeah, there's 4 of them. One just turned 6, one just turned 4, and then the twins are 2.
Holy crap.
And they're all RC heads already.
I'm getting them into it. They like playing my Nintendo Switch. I hand them the Switch, and then they take turns playing Mario Kart.
Oh, yeah.
2 older ones.
I thought they were turning into RC heads.
Yeah, I gave them, but then the batteries will run out, and then when I have to charge them up, I give them something else to do. I'm gonna make them clean my wheelchair tomorrow. I'll make a game out of it.
Oh. Okay.
Looking for the Q bag. Anybody seen the Q bag?
No, we don't have a big enough view of the table to know where that is.
Kevin Gibbs had his grandkids all weekend too. He's more out.
Well, I think it's a good idea to get kids at the RC because it gets them out of the damn house and out of front of the TV.
Yeah, as soon as I brought him out, my the oldest one that just turned 6 was like, "Uncle, we can go outside with these." I was like, "Yeah, you can. We can go outside with them."
You should try to get them while they're young and get them into crawling, so they don't feel like Sean's kids.
Whatever they like, they're gonna like.
Yeah.
They might not touch RCs until they come visit me, and then they have something to do, and then they might get back to doing their iPads. I don't know. I'd send them home with some, but their damn dad likes to frickin' throw everything away.
He likes to play with them.
No, he likes to throw shit away.
Oh, I hope you wouldn't throw away your RC cars that you may send him home with.
I think he has that because I got him a couple for Christmas one year. But
That's just, I'm sorry, that's just wrong.
well, they get so many gifts for birthdays and Christmas and stuff, and then he just, if he thinks there's a missing piece to anything, he throws the whole thing away. Like, I don't know.
You go buy the piece you're missing, man.
No, not him. He ain't got time for that, I guess.
Well, then he should give them back to you so you can fix it, so we give them back to him.
Yeah.
What a waste. That's why a lot of people are so eager to get vintage stuff, because it's so hard to find. Besides, it may cost money for them to have it when they get it. But it's upsetting that they get rid of all this stuff that they can save and do so much with it. You know?
Doing some bids at the end of the week. Next week. Charlie. Great benefit 11C. Oh, 11 Charlie. Thanks for your veteran support. I appreciate you very much. Yes, I agree.
Is Shannon online with you right now?
No, I don't see him. He probably went to bed after his live.
I remember when he used to do those all the time at that time of night and was up for a long time.
Yeah.
He hasn't made a late 9 o'clock hour chat in a while.
Beanfield RC or Beanfield Alice Turtle 11 Charlie. That unlimited kit has roll bars and all that. I'm not sure what the unlimited kit is. Maybe I missed.
Who else is on there that we all know?
There's a bunch of people. Island RC Duke, Jerry RB, Beanfield Alice Turtle, Kevin Gibbs, Swampers RC, Denali Underground, 11 Charlie, James Swift, Kevin Gibbs, CCXRC, Tony, Bill Boyton, Tuga, Bachelor Boy's going now. If I missed, Grant, well, G's Green RC's now, Osboy 81, Sean's RC Adventure.
Yeah, 18 people watching. That's pretty good.
So I'm curious.
Randall's Hobbies. I don't know.
And only 11 likes. Something's weird.
I know Keegan was on recently on the chat, but Keegan, why isn't he on with us now?
Don't know.
Maybe he's got things going on.
Yeah, maybe he's got things to do.
RC Voodoo's interior kits for Traxxas Sport are awesome, Denali says.
Oh, yeah.
I need to get, he told me to do a roof rack for my K5. I got to send him the measurements. Firefighter Rick's in the house. He said, hey guys, I made it.
Cool. How you doing? If you want to come in, let me know. I can post a link.
I'd like to see more people on our video chat.
You would like a lot of things, right? Wouldn't you, Brad?
Yeah, it looks like Brad likes a lot of things.
I wish wish more people were here. I wish this.
Is that a bad thing?
RC Recreation is in the house.
Who just came in?
RC Recreation.
Oh. Hi to all. And to all a good RC bashing night.
Lunchbox build. Yeah, Jerry V's getting his first Tamiya lunchbox build on Wednesday.
Oh, yeah?
Build up, yeah.
You guys remember Cloud Busted?
Nope.
Yeah, I know Cloud Busted.
You guys know. Well, I'm surprised you don't know him, but you do, Steve, right? Steve-O?
Yeah.
He just did a new video.
Yeah, I seen it.
He just says, now I get to go back to RC full time.
Yeah, he owns a shop, so he's busy a lot. He owns
Really?
an automotive shop, yeah.
He also has a 5th scale Clod Buster that he made.
Yeah.
So it's as big as the Primal.
Which those should be coming out this month.
The Primal, yeah.
Yeah. Lulu Armor just joined. Yeah, they what's his name's getting one hybrid. He's got one to go pick up.
Cool.
I saw Innovation's new recent video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to catch up on that one too.
What? You did too?
$2,000 Primal. Yeah. I think it's more than that actually with shipping. Unless you go pick it up in New York, I think that's where they're at.
Think about how much that's going to be to ship. It's an 80-pound car.
Denali Underground wants one, he says. I don't think I'd be able to pick one of those things up being in this damn chair.
You'd have to.
Yeah, true. When it flips.
Yeah, sit down in the chair and try to lift 85 pounds off the ground.
Just imagine when it flips, eh? When it flips and you got to go pick it up.
I'd have to put a ram on the front of my chair and just ram it with the chair.
Or you could use bungee cord hook to your thing and hook it to a part of it and pull it out and pull it with you.
I think I would use regular tie straps for that, not bungee. Bungee would probably slap me in the back of the head once it slipped off of there. Once the hook had.
You've had to find something you can attach to your chair to drag the car.
Yeah. Yeah, shipping to Alaska would be obnoxious for that. Yeah, from like New York to Alaska, across the U.S.
Definitely.
Did you say you said take your chair and drag that across the U.S. in your chair?
No. Shipping to Alaska.
Oh,
would be crazy.
it's 80 pounds. It's going to cost a lot to ship that thing, besides how much it costs in general.
Yeah, that's what he said. Shipping to Alaska is going to be a pain. It's going to be hard.
I bet it'll be at least a third or half the price of the vehicle.
Shit, hell yeah, Denali, it would be fun though. something that big, and just the sound of that motor bring me back to my motocross days.
Is it a 4-stroke engine or a 2-stroke engine?
I think it's
2-stroke.
Oh, I know they're making RC cars with 4-stroke engines in them.
I see my sister sent me a picture. My sister sent me a picture of this wheelchair that goes through the snow, off road, and everything. It's just like mine with like tank tracks on.
Yeah, it's got tracks. Yeah, I've seen that before. It's awesome.
I was like, that's badass.
You're a veteran. You could get one.
I'm not a veteran.
I thought you used to be in the service.
No, that's 11 Charlie, and that's Scottzilla. No. I just lived a wild life and got hurt a couple times.
What happened when you play hard?
Yes, sir. Play hard. Hey, Steve, enjoyed your crawler video you just did. Oh, thanks, man. Actually, my buddy Buck was a real help with that. I gave that crawler to his son, but I didn't have any videos on it, so I told him he had to make some videos and send them to me, and I'd edit it and put it in one video.
Oh, yeah?
So, yeah, that
Seems like
was...
a good car.
Yeah. I mean, just upgrade the shocks and maybe the tires. You're good to go for a while. There's a couple other things you can change up on it. Servo, maybe.
It's full ball bearing.
Yeah, I believe so.
Even, you know what's interesting? When they make the ready to runs, they starting to know better that they need to put full ball bearings in their kits from now on. Because I never buy a kit without them. Even when I put together, I would not want them.
If they don't have ball bearings, I always go to fast, steady bearings. They're not that much, and they're good bearings.
Yep.
Rubber
racing
shielded.
Racing isn't that much either for ball bearings.
Oh, yeah?
They're not that much for ball bearings that I saw.
$10 to $20, depending on what your kit is, how many you need.
I remember when bearings used to be a lot of money. They've come down in price since I got back into the hobby.
There was a company it's Rose Home. Some bearings they contacted me on Facebook and was asking me what size bearings do you need. I'm like, I don't know. I don't. If you want to send me bearings, send me some standard size bearings.
Yeah, there is no standard size.
Yeah. All kits use all different sizes. They use real small to real big.
I mean, like the ones that go in for the wheels and that.
I swear you're about to
5x8s or something like that.
You're about to get a full ball bearing.
Can't wait to see if you got bearings in that night hauler. Very curious to see.
Try to see on the box if it says.
Have you heard that some of the Tamiya ESCs are good, the decent ESCs, the ones they sell in some of their kits?
I never had any issues with it. They always run pretty good.
The TBLE 02.
Yeah.
It's brushless or brush censored.
They also have one below that's also.
The only thing I find weird is how come they don't sell it out of a kit?
Yeah.
Like I've looked for that part number and I can't buy it out of a kit.
You gotta call the headquarters in LA that they have here and in California. You can get them that way.
Says the King Hauler will need bearings.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, fast steadies will definitely be going to.
So Frank, you call 1-800-TAMIYA and you get to the distributor in California and they should be able to help you out for that.
Yeah, but how come the other stores or the local stores can't get it with a part number?
I have no idea. If you contacted me through email, I can get you a free catalog, or you can get yourself a free catalog by calling that number.
Yeah.
The free catalog of the electric RCs.
Yeah.
It will have that number in there. It will have its part number.
Yeah, I know that.
Cool, Brad. Kewl. Cool.
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 What does it mean? I just saw that today.
What do you mean? That's what I used to tell my sister when she tried to show me something cool. I'd be like, Cool, Kewl. Instead of saying cool.
I thought Denali was saying that, not you.
Yeah, he does say it now. I think you learned it from me. Denali says, what transmitter will you use for the semi? Well, Radio Link was asking me to do a review for their C6GS, which is the exact same transmitter that I just did, but with 2 channels more. Or if I had a boat or a tank, they had an 8-channel dual stick motor. So I don't know. They're trying to get me to pay for it first, and they're going to pay me back. So I told them I ain't got no money in my account right now. And I think I'm going to look maybe at Spectrum or something. I don't know who knows, get some good transmitters for the semi trucks.
Yeah,
You know
I'm
what?
going with Spectrum. I'm using Spectrum for my semi.
What's the cost on them? Are they real
Well,
expensive?
I got mine used, so I found somebody that was getting rid of it, and I got mine for $75. So I know they're more expensive, brand new, but that's what I paid for mine.
Because I think when I looked at the price of the radio link, I think it was like $63 for the 8-channel, but I don't know how many channels I'm going to need.
You could
You need, it tells you on the box.
Like 12, maybe?
No. That all depends if you're going to add other lights, and there's a lot of other things you can add to it.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm going to try to add as much as I can, but I don't know if I'm going to do it all in the beginning. But like throughout my RC career, I'm going to upgrade this thing the most I can.
Well, get a 10-channel or get the most you can get. I think I'm going to be fine with the 6-channel. Right off the bat, you have your steering, shifting, and steering, shifting, and then you have your lights. You do have your start button, like when you're starting your engine.
Yeah.
Shakers, there's enable and disable. So you need about 5 channel, I believe, 4 or 5 channel right off the bat.
Yeah. Hey, Tuga, have a good night, man.
You ever thought of getting to see if there's a multiple channel, that many channels from a Noble Fly Sky model, which I hear is quite a good model. It has actually 2 battery packs. You could charge it at the top, and it has when it comes slides right on it. You could have 2.
Hey, you're talking about the Noble? Yeah, that's only a 4-channel radio.
Oh, I thought they had a 6-channel.
No, it's just a 4-channel. That's why it's called the NB4.
Oh, well, I thought they had a 6-channel model of it too. But it's a beautiful radio.
Yeah, but it's not going to work. Radio Link Alice has been on me for a month. Laugh aloud, Jerry B. Yeah, Alice does not quit. She will not quit.
Well, she did contact me, and then she found out I was in Canada, and she says they don't ship from US to Canada right now.
That's the same thing that happened with the Wi-Fi when I sent you Wi-Fi to you.
Yeah, but she said I can send it directly from not Taiwan. Where is she again?
China?
Yeah, China, or it's in that area. He says I can send it from there to you, but it's going to take 30 days to get there. I said, go right ahead. So go ahead and send it, even if it takes a long time to get here, as long as it get here.
Jerry B says he has the Radio Link AT10, which is super nice. Yeah, I looked at that one too. That's a 10-channel radio, ain't it? Because the AT8 is the 8-channel, and then the AT10, I think, is the 10-channel.
Yeah, you need to get yourself one of them DX18s.
She's sending me that remote control that looks like an Xbox one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that sounds like a KO Propo.
Hey, Earl.
That's
yeah,
like
the
I told you about.
Yeah, the Spectrum one, Steve-O's one, you need to get that DX18. But it's expensive though. It's like fucking $900 or something.
Wow. I don't know about that one, buddy.
Yeah.
There's one that looks like a game controller to an Xbox or a Sony PlayStation.
That's
well, the one for my 112 excavator. It looks like a PlayStation one. It's like 14 channel or something for the excavator.
Oh yeah,
that's insane.
That's why I need to get myself one of these King haulers and like a flatbed, so I can haul the excavator around, you know.
Okay.
But as I
How
said,
do these guys contact you for stuff? But you got to have enough viewers to get them to be interested.
No, you can have a Facebook account and they'll contact you.
Oh, sorry, I don't dig Facebook, man. They're in trouble a lot, and I don't like their practices.
Fly Skywell is a good option. Jerry B says that's a 12 channel.
The only thing I don't like about these instruction or the way they got the kits together is I got to go to bag P, I got to go to bag Q, I got to go all over the place and all over a lot of bags just to get the small little tiny parts I need. Like nothing is like, okay, get that bag, keep going. It's no, go to that bag, then go back later and pain in the butt.
You should have bought a Tamiya.
No, I think your Tamiya is going to be the same thing.
Yeah.
Frank, you should, I would, you know, when I think about what you just said, I would think that I would have expected that because there's a lot of parts bags in that thing.
Yeah. No, I completely agree.
Later, Grant. Have a good night.
See you later. Thanks for coming by.
Yeah, I have to jump off as well. So.
Oh, you're jumping off, Sean?
All right, Sean. Have a good one, bro.
Fun, guys. I'll chat to you later.
Yep.
Later, Sean. Thanks.
I'll keep an eye out for that truck tank.
Okay. Thanks.
So, who else jumped off?
What do you mean?
He just said someone else jumped off.
Grant.
Grant RC.
I wish he would have joined us in the video like he did the other day.
Firefighter Rick says, what is your guys' one RC you always wanted? I want a T-Max.
You want to know which one I always wanted? I've always wanted your Avante.
The one I'd love to get would be the Raminator.
You mean the gas-powered one?
Oh,
that would be too much work for me.
not for me, but I know what you mean.
I mean, preferably, I would love to have every Tamiya that was ever built. That's personally would love to.
Well, mine was the X-Max until I got the X-Max, and I always wanted to get one of these King haulers since I seen Loading Wars, and so finally got that. So right now, I don't know.
Hey, maybe you should have a different type of loading war at your place.
Yeah. I wish Buck would be able to get one, and then we can have our Loading Wars together.
True.
And then you have special guest stars.
Yeah, just like Buddy in Alberta.
And then one day Sparks comes down and says, "Hey, I come to join."
Kevin Gibb wants a Kyosho. Yeah, Kevin, I was this close to buying the Kyosho at Optima that Bash Boy just did because I don't have a Kyosho yet for Kyosho Wednesday. So I almost bought that one, but I remembered about this thing.
I would like to have a Kyosho too, like I do Tamiya's, because they're both my favorite companies for cars, for RCs.
11 Charlie says, Steve-O bro, they are trying to me to do a review on them. Radio link. If I get that dual stick, I'll send it to you, brother. Shit, I'm not gonna complain. We can do some trading. I might be able to send you something that you need. Denali says he wants a forklift. Yeah, I looked at a few of those forklifts, man, and they're kind of up there in price, man.
Oh, there's so many companies that make those. Sparks gets a particular brand though.
Yeah. I had to sell mine to pay for my dog's surgery. Jerry B's talking. I wonder what he had to sell. I missed that part.
Oh, really?
Oh, his X-Max. Earl says X-Max for sure. What's funny is if I didn't buy my Outcast, I could have bought a used X-Max for $550 locally, but I had already spent my money. Huh.
Hmm.
Yeah, Buck's looking for a used one for his kid's Christmas present.
Hey, I just thought of something for you, Steve-O. Yeah, you get one of those things, one of those construction vehicles that Sparks uses in YouTube Gold, and if you got the primal, you could have that drag it with you. It's strong enough to drag it. It's got to have a lot of torque.
That primal would be a little out of scale, I think.
Yeah, but it would still be cool to see it drag it.
Bill Boynton, Swampers RC. I always wanted a Tamiya Bruiser, but they're so expensive. I know, man. I've been seeing them for like $1,200 for the kits at like A-Main and shit like that. But the best bet, if you want one similar, they got them at Banggood for like under $200 for they got ready to runs and kits. But it's just it's a knockoff, but it's almost identical.
It's a Bruiser. You're talking about the Bruiser.
Yeah.
I'd still want the Tamiya regardless of that one. I'd take that one too. I don't care.
Jerry B said if I had to sell my X-Max, it was before I started YouTube. Oh, I had to sell my X-Max. It was before I started YouTube. Kevin.
I'm still waiting for Traxxas to come out. Everybody's calling for a 4-wheel drive Bandit.
Possible.
And then they have a brushed one and a brushless one.
Kim Gibbs says I seen a Scorcher with a brushless. Nice.
I've seen a brushless run on a Scorcher. It moves really good.
Denali Underground says smoked out getting pulled by primal gas. Smoked out getting pulled by primal gas. Trying to figure that one out. You lost me there, buddy. Later, guys. Meds kicking in. I have a good night. Island RC Duke. All right, man.
Bye, Duke.
See you later. Thanks for dropping in.
Hey, Steve-O.
Yo.
Have you seen my new videos yet?
Oh, man. I'm so far behind on videos right now.
Oh, I have 6 of them out there.
Oh, yeah?
I'll check them out.
It's all because I have that aide that comes and helps me 5 days a week because of my physical problems.
Yeah. Besides an X-Max, Earl RC says, besides an X-Max, I always really wanted to get Outcast, so at least I was able to get my second in line. Now I'd like a solid axle truck. Well, they're supposed to be coming out with some new SMT 10s.
Oh, tell Alvin I saw his new video of that little.
Why? You just did. Why should he tell him you just did?
Pulling the chair. Well, I get it.
You want to know why? Because Steve-O can tell me what his response was.
Oh.
You tell him, and I'll tell you if he says anything back.
I forgot if it was ask him if it was a Z-Long model.
Was it a Z-Long model?
Why are you repeating?
Because he asked me to ask, so I asked.
You guys are funny.
Well, Steve-O's reading the stuff, and he can tell me. So
Kevin Gibbs says my next will be a monster truck. Swampers RC, Mr. Bill Boynton says Sand Scorcher is a scale model of a VW dune buggy. Yeah, Volkswagen dune buggy. Yes, Sand Scorcher.
yes, and Tamiya had someone requisite to make a full size one in their headquarters in Suzuka. They have the actual 1-to-1 model of it.
Jerry VRC. Right now, I am finishing my Bigfoot and Lunchbox. Then I'll probably go for the Sand Scorcher and then start saving for like 4 months for my X-Max LOL.
Cool.
You know, the other the other models that were like the Sand Scorcher, those are also quite nice to get too. You know, like the
Elvin from Earl RC says, yeah, those are what I'm really aiming for, the release of the SMT-10. And his response to you was, it was a HBX Hey Boxing. Those people keep asking me to do this little one. It looks like a little E-Revo, but they want me to pay them the money first, and then they're going to send it back. So I said, nah, I can't do that.
So I want to understand something, Stevo. You were going to pay for it, and then they were going to give you the money back, and they were going to let you keep it, or we were supposed to send it back?
No, you keep them.
Okay, and then they would replace the money that you spent on it.
Yeah.
So in other words, they're paying you back for reviewing something you bought from them.
Yeah.
I don't know how to make money that way, but that's what they're doing.
Well, that's just they gotta get the word out about their product, but
yeah, I understand that, and they're very good at it. They're very good at it. So, but you're still being paid actually to do it. So in the two ways, you keep the car and you get your money back for what you paid for.
Well, it's the cost of the product. Sometimes the product is worth $60. Sometimes it's worth $40. Sometimes it's worth $100. So
Yeah.
whatever time it takes for you to do the video and all that, that's how much you're getting paid for it.
Oh, it sounds like he's getting paid twice with the car and the money coming.
No, you get to keep the car, but you put in, this one's $79. So they want me to pay $79. They'll send me the car. Then I do the review and they reimburse me for the $79. So I'm getting my money back, and I'm back at zero because that's my money I already paid out. So
yeah, well,
nothing, but I get to keep the little car.
So you're just cutting even, but you get to keep the car.
Exactly. But some companies I see, they dick you around if you don't do a good enough review. They want you to do something and then this and that. So that's why I don't like to pay the companies and wait for them to pay me back. Some of them will pay you back right then and there, which, you know, I've had that happen. But I've heard of people saying that they have to wait until your video is uploaded, wait till you leave a review on Amazon for them before they send you your money back. So I don't want to take that risk.
Which ones do the dicking around, Steve?
The ones that do that.
You don't know of any?
Because I'm not willing to risk losing $79 for a car I don't even want to buy myself. But if they don't pay me back, I'm screwed.
Sometimes they ask you to do a giveaway with it. So how's that one work?
Well, you have to just, if you do a giveaway with it, that's on you, because you gotta pay the shipping to whoever wins it.
But they don't replace the money for what you spent on the car that you asked to do a giveaway.
Why would they?
Just trying to figure out how this all works. How many reviews have you done, Frank, and gotten free cars?
Well, one.
What?
One.
I've got a shelf of them now. It's freaking Toy City over here.
I got
one, but you've only done one of those, right, Frank?
That is correct.
What car was it?
It was the military truck, the last one I just did.
That one behind you that you like a lot.
No, it's the one with the soft top roof.
Oh, the Jeep.
Yes.
You still said you like that Jeep.
That's okay.
Jury B, that's the company I'm talking about.
Just wish it had a stronger motor, but it's okay, truck.
Yeah, you said that. I remember that. But a lot of people have given them stronger motors, and they worked really good when they got those stronger motors.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
I know you say you love the realism of it, though.
Yes. Yes.
Saying risky. That's why I think.
Where are the washers? I don't see the washers.
What about the Eclipse?
There is no Eclipse.
Oh, you guys were talking about Eclipse again. Master Boy was talking about it, and you guys are like, it's like the bane of your existence building models.
I don't mind E-clips. I'm pretty good with them.
Steve-O took off his video.
Yeah, I had to get something.
But you and Gabriel were complaining about them.
And then my boxer, so I had to cut the video while I get a monster.
Did you finish the thing completely now?
Hey, I got C-clips. There is C-clips here in the bag.
You're gonna jump out of your finger trying to put them in.
Yep.
Hey, Steve-O, did you finish the other model completely already?
No. I was waiting on more. I was waiting on more paint that just came in yesterday.
I like what you did with it, but as I always say, I still prefer box art. But I do love the colors you use.
Well, if you get one, you can do box art. This one's mine, so I get to paint it how I want it.
Oh, well.
I'm hoping one day you do a box art car.
Maybe the Avante. That would be the first one and only one.
Did you do honey dip yet?
Can we get the right blue color? I'm sure when you go through the directions, you're going to look for the color you need.
I already ordered some blue.
And what's the color? What's the name of the blue they say it is?
I can't remember.
Oh, cool. Washers in plastic. Those buggers.
So how many metal parts are on there, Frank?
A lot of metal. There's lots and lots of metal. Plus, I got the bearings. I got everything in this.
That's why their trucks cost a lot.
Q. I need Q3. Anybody seen Q3 around? There's Q3.
Even though the axles are plastic, but I know there's metal ones you can buy for them.
Yep, there's metal upgrades axles you can get.
Did Tamiya supply them?
No.
They don't sell them as an option.
Yeah, they sell the metal ones. Tamiya will sell you the metal axles. I'm just saying I did not get the metal axle.
Oh. You think you might get those eventually?
Don't know. There's no reason for me to get them right now unless I use them and they break and I find that they're too weak. So then I change them. But until then, I'm just going to run stock.
So if you were doing towing competitions with it, you probably would have gotten.
Yeah, of course. It's just like any other truck.
You ever done a towing competition?
With cars, yes. With RC cars or my Savage. I've done tug of wars. I got videos on my YouTube channel about tug of wars.
I like seeing them pull like 500 pounds.
Oh.
They even use those 14 scale semis to pull at pulling competitions with those Tamiyas.
Sure.
And of course, if you're going to do that, you should get the metal axles.
Well, yes. If you're going to use your truck in a competition or in a fashion like that, yeah, it makes sense. Making a truck for that. But if it's just a truck that you're going to use to play around with, I don't think there's any reason unless you just want to do it for the hell of it.
I know I know the one you're building could probably still tow more than 20 pounds easy.
Good night, Kevin.
Who's leading?
Kevin Gibbs. Good night, Kevin.
Tank Stevo would say, check your left hand. Not sure what that means.
what I told you earlier when you were looking for something. I said, check your left hand.
Oh.
You were looking for bag Q or something.
You guys are funny.
That guy, I don't know if you've watched this guy, Van's Vintage Cars stuff. He does also a lot of other things. He's from Alabama. He does a lot of that. He likes to also restore old Tycos and stuff.
Hey, I'm got my front end not almost done, but one side is. Oh, darn! I was gonna say it was done, but it's not. I got another piece to put at the back.
He had a truck he just got sold recently that he bought Vanquish axles for.
Oh yeah.
And he made his own frame rails for it and put, got some other companies' parts to put on it to make it run. And he also made a thing with skateboard wheels, a thing he could put himself on, and it towed him for a mile.
You're talking about Peter Snipple or whatever. Snipple.
Yeah, I think so.
No, I'm talking about Van. His name is Van Vintage Toy something from Alabama, and he did that. He took
Are you wearing a Life Alert necklace?
Yes, because I have fallen in my house before. My couch was happened.
They made me have that Life Alert necklace when I left my a nursing home I was staying in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I was like,
I need it because I don't have assistance for my knees. So if someone's not here, I have to use it.
I didn't want to have to pay the monthly thing.
Well, I'm on the waiver program on Medicare, Medicaid thing, so I don't pay for it.
Yeah.
Because my knees are so bad.
Yeah, mine too. There's a big ass bump on my knee. I think it's water.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I had that once. I was young and when I actually had that. That was kind of weird when they pumped it out.
Yeah.
I hear it smells like shit.
You hear what?
I've heard that. They say it's the worst fouling thing they've ever smelled.
Oh, I have not smelled it because it was in they left it in a syringe.
Yeah, abscess are the worst smelling thing because it's rotting flesh turned into pus and freaking ooze.
Okay.
Well, I've heard the water coming out. Someone told me that they actually smelled it somehow by accident. I don't know what they said. It wasn't. I don't know if it was accident or something spilled, and he said it was he or she. I forgot. Said it was the most foul smell.
Denali put a video up getting pulled by an X-Max on YouTube.
I think I saw that one.
I've seen people. The one guy, he pulled himself in like a wooden thing, and then another guy had his kids, and he was pulling his kids. But I think I know who he's talking about. What video that is with the one guy that pulls himself.
Okay.
Yeah, he wrecked it. He made this stuff all by hand. This car and this, and the thing he was sat on, and he actually drove it a mile with him towed. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, I have a Summit, and I pulled my son. I had a tug of war with my son a while back when he was younger. That was funny.
Oh, it's Denali's video.
Oh, it's Denali's video? Okay.
When you can tow a thing you're sitting on, and if you're over 200 pounds, it's a 10 scale truck with the diffs locked, that it could actually tow you a mile is quite something.
The Summit is a very strong truck.
Yeah, Earl, I know that feeling. I had 2 spinal taps without any anesthesia or anything, just right there in the emergency room. Bend over the gurney and
oh, really?
Big ass needle, spinal tap.
It hurt like hell, didn't it? You still had feeling.
Yeah, but the doctor, I think, messed it up, and I think that's one of the reasons why I woke up from surgery not being able to walk, because I think he messed something up. Because I was walking when I came in the emergency room. but they needed spinal tap and shit. And,
You could have sued.
Well, it's hard to
I don't
prove.
know.
How do you
Yeah.
prove that it was him?
Right.
Pretty hard.
Exactly.
I knew a family. His son had a motorcycle accident, and when he got to the hospital, they moved him wrong, and he became paralyzed. And they were able to prove it, and he got lots of money. They got a 15,000 square foot ranch home in Lake Forest, I think, or around Lake Forest, or Evanston in I think it's Lake Forest in Illinois, and it had 2 pools in and out. You see a 15,000 square foot home, you're like, it blows your mind.
Denali is bionic. He says.
Bionic.
Yeah, the bionic. Yeah, early.
So are they going to remove that fluid from your knee?
Oh, I haven't even went to the doctors yet for it.
Doesn't take that long.
I just noticed it the other day. When I had shorts on instead of pants, I was like, "Wow, what's this?" And then,
Did it hurt?
yeah,
Did it hurt?
it's like pushing a bruise.
Oh yeah. I've had mine so long ago, I can't even remember if it did hurt or not.
Yeah, but it's weird because it's on my right knee, and my left knee is one they're concerned about because that one blew up, like the whole knee blew up, not just
really?
a little bump. Yeah.
Well,
And it's like, it's kind of hot to the touch, so they think that there's some type of fluid in there. But hopefully on the 13th, pretty much soon, I'll be able to get this this doctor that's supposed to be the best around to look at my CAT scans and all that shit and see if he can do something for me.
I hope they can for you.
Yeah, I would love to see you walk again, Steve-O.
Yeah, that would be weird because I started the channel right when I got in a wheelchair. It's like I want to get out the channel and be able to walk.
So if he can do something for you, he's going to find a way to release the nerves that allow you to walk, and therefore you should be able to do it.
Yeah, hopefully. My first video will be me walking through the woods trailing.
You know what, Steve-O? I have a feeling that you're going to be going through a year or more of physical therapy afterwards.
Yeah. I know it might put a halt on things, but it'll be worth it. Yeah.
Yeah, yep. Crutches for a while for sure. You'll be out of that chair in crutches.
Shit, I got me some of them Forrest Gump legs, those magical legs. I got some of them. They molded my legs and they made them. They're these braces that they put on that looks just like the ones that Forrest Gump had on. That's why I called them my magical leg.
We're saying, run, Steve-O, run.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a video with them breaking off as I start running faster.
And then you're running, and then they shows you running with a radio control car. Would that be cool?
Heck yeah.
You can make it part of an RC video.
Yeah, Jerry V, definitely. And 11 Charlie, appreciate it.
You know what? It would get all over the internet. It'd be viral, and people they'd find it inspirational.
Hey, we got Trail Critter RC is in the house now. It says, "Wow, what nice surprise! Jump on YouTube to watch some bids and see Tank has a lice stream going." I think he's meant live stream. I hope not a lice stream. You scratching your head?
There's no lice here. Oh my God! I put the wrong piece at the wrong place. What am I gonna do?
Redo
You're
it.
gonna take it off and redo it, I assume.
Oh darn! This piece went here, not there. It's this piece that goes there.
You do things nice.
Back, Frank.
You do them nice so you don't do them twice.
Yeah, I know.
Measure twice, cut once.
Unfortunately, that doesn't really happen so easily.
I'm gonna go get my spare pliers.
Jerry B says, I have the Tamiya bug now. I have my first one on the way here on Wednesday. Yeah, they're addicted. They are
What's he
addicted.
getting first?
He's getting the Tamiya lunchbox.
Oh, you know, why doesn't the Midnight Pumpkin get any love anymore?
Because the lunchbox is cooler.
Yeah.
Well, my aide likes the other one better, the Midnight Pumpkin. She doesn't like the fan one. She's interested in getting into the hobby with her family. I think it's awesome.
Well, that's why they make different models, because people like different things.
Yeah. I can't imagine his husband Brad's probably bugging her shit to buy a Tamiya. You gotta buy a Tamiya. You haven't lived unless you built a Tamiya.
Who said that?
I'm saying that's what Brad probably says to his husband.
Yeah, because I love Tamiya. I grew up on that.
I told you.
Like both of you did.
ARC Voodoo's in the house. What's cracking? They have Tony says they have a Volkswagen bus at his hobby town.
Oh yeah, the little Volkswagen on an MO6 chassis. Get that, Tony.
Tempting.
It's gonna be fun build.
Frank,
It was tempting. He
aren't you
says.
ready to get that one yourself?
It's a money thing. Yes, I would love to get that, but it's a money thing. I can't go buy every friggin' kit that comes out.
Why? Brad said
I said eventually.
you should get it. Brad said you should get
I
it.
said
You better get it.
eventually, Frank.
Oh, I better get it. Okay, I should get it. Oh yeah, okay. Sorry, now I get it.
You know, if you eventually get one, Frank, I could see you doing a hippie van.
The hippie van.
Jerry B says he was going to get the pumpkin, but it was out of stock when he was ordered.
Yeah.
Bash Boy's back.
I see that earlier.
He says,
Right.
just came back from my bicycle run. You guys are still on. Cool. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening.
This is Gabriel, aka Basher Boy.
Hey, Frank.
Firefighter Rick says, what you working on, Tank?
I'm working on a rig. It's a what do you call that again? Actros 4x6 semi truck. That's from Hercules Hobby. It's basically the same thing as a Tamiya, all the same parts, all the same things. It's a knockoff, but it's a much cheaper.
Hey, I was thinking the same thing, Daniel. Bicycle run? Question mark. You ran with your bike next to you? Is that a bicycle run? Like running and having your bike on next to you, just instead of getting on the bike and bicycling?
You know, if you get on the bike, it's less tiring.
He says he rides his bicycle every other evening.
I ride my bicycle.
There was a old rock song called that. I think I even had the song.
It's Queen.
I forgot to say it.
Bicycle.
Bicycle.
Oh, Queen.
That's what I just said, Brad.
That's what he just said.
I didn't hear him say Queen. I'm sorry. I was too busy thinking.
Yeah, I know. I told you do that. While we're talking, your head goes somewhere else.
Beanfield Alice Turtle says, Steve-O, are you going to do a build video on that big truck? I would like to see that, bro. Please send me a link to your what? But yes, I will be doing a build video on that. Please send me a link to your. Do you need my channel? Is that what you? Because I can send that to you. Put it in the chat. Actually, if I just type something in the chat, all you have to do is click on my thing. So.
Yeah, but that's going to bring him out of this video.
Hello. Well, he just wants to get my
Yeah.
subscribed and be done.
Not good. I'm toying with you more than anything.
Hey, Frank.
Yes.
So if you ever got that type 1
Here we go again.
Here we go.
would you paint it like a hippie van?
I have no idea. All depends how I feel then.
Hey, that's what I say. Depends how I feel that day.
Yeah.
Jerry B says I also ordered 2 Hobby Wing Quick Run 1060 brushed ESCs and 2 Tamiya Sport 2 motors for his builds. Very, very nice.
Very, very nice.
You know, I would like if I eventually, hopefully one day I'll have a Hornet too, again, I would like to put the one of the 2 black motors on it, because I want it faster than the Grasshopper.
Oh, yeah.
Basher Boy takes his dog for a drag. RC Voodoo says. It's too late to walk.
Brad, Steve-O was reading something. Why did you cut him off?
I'm sorry, because I thought Basher Boy left.
Okay.
No, I've been reading his comments. He was on a bicycle ride. He says, I did 6 miles on my bike. I call it a bike run because I haul butt on it. Tony from CCXRC says, I would have bought the Volkswagen bus, but I couldn't even think of painting it well. Then he says, did you guys see the guy who jumped his infraction off the big ramp from RC Fest? It wasn't during RC Fest. I'm not sure who you're talking about. Did you guys see any infraction getting launched?
Yes.
Where?
I think it was the Champagne RC Fest.
He just said it wasn't during RC Fest.
Oh, I thought it was.
Firefighter Rick says, I'm out, guys. Have a great night. All right, man. Thanks for stopping in. Hit that like button.
Don't forget to hit the thumbs up on your way out or on your way in.
Denai says, check out the bicycles in his RC Basher Boys tag video. I didn't see the tag video RC Basher Boy did yet. Swampers RC says, did you all see Wayne's dip video? He did a lunchbox body. Yeah, I did see it. It looked pretty good.
There was a, yeah, I think I saw the thumbnail. I got to watch that, but it looked like it ended up all one color.
No, it's got like 3-4 different colors in it, like orange, yellow. I forget what other colors he used.
I swear I saw one that looked all silver.
11 Charlie, later, guys. Have a good night, everyone. All right, man. Have a
Javier.
See you later.
Wish more people participate in the video up with us.
Well, people can't join every night, which is understandable.
CCXRC says it's in the Arma Army group on Facebook. I'll have to check it out.
Is that guy the Arma Army? Is that a channel or is it something else? Facebook page.
Just Facebook page.
Oh,
you're missing so much because you're not on Facebook.
I don't like Facebook.
Yeah, but you're missing so much because you're not on Facebook.
Yeah, I wish you would get on Facebook, Brad. I wish you would.
I don't like Facebook because
I wish you would get on Facebook, though, Brad. I wish you would.
They're underhanded. They're underhanded people.
But when you get on Facebook, once you get on Facebook there, I wish you do, but once you do, it's going to be cool.
I've been on Facebook, and when I got my phone for the first time.
I wish you would go back on there. You should.
That's all I wanted to find. And then I decided to remove it.
I wish you would not, because then you can see all the RC groups. A lot of Tamiya groups.
Yeah, but I like hanging with you guys more.
Yeah, but I wish you would do both.
Yeah.
I mean,
D.
you guys in the chat, do you guys in the chat wish you would too? I know I'm not the only one that wishes on it.
Yeah.
Let me explain something to you. I know that Facebook can also be used against you when you're looking for a job, and I don't like that.
I wish it wouldn't. You know,
There's a lot of things that can be used against you all the time. This could be used against you, this YouTube channel or this stream.
YouTube before they go to YouTube, I think. They usually go to Facebook first.
RC Guru says he blew my Creighton tire and it shot the foam completely out of the wheel. Haha.
Really?
Yeah, I like when it does that. At least when it blows the tire, you see the foam go 50 feet in the air.
You know, they're making more and more belted tires for cars, so we don't have those problems anymore.
CCRs.
Yeah, but do you realize that RC tires, belted RC tires, are like $60 for a pair, and real car tires will cost you $60 each, like for a real car.
Yeah, I'm aware. I know that. I had a Volkswagen that had a $63 tire.
That's friggin' crazy.
Yeah, but you know, the more numerous it gets, the lower in price it becomes. When it becomes a regular thing, it'll be cheaper, Frank.
Yeah, I know.
Those are like $40 a pair. Yeah, those tires, they ain't cheap, especially when they're bigger like that. More rubber, more cost.
Yep.
I know that I know someone used. I swear, Proline used to make some belted tires that were for 1/10 scale. Someone did.
I wish you knew, Brad.
Yeah, I wish you knew.
I remember when I started in the hobby, they started having belted tires for 1/10 scale vehicles. Someone made them.
If somebody invented that, they could make millions. Why don't you invent that, Brad?
I don't know how to make a belted tire. You want to show me how, Frank?
No, because if I knew how, I'd be making a million.
You gotta take it apart, flip it inside out, put Gorilla Tape around it a couple times.
Yeah, over that too. I've seen people do that. And if I didn't get ones that were already glued, I would have the rims and I would do that to them.
Oh, you're funny. Okay, 1 cross member, 2 cross member.
I forgot who makes that truck?
Scania.
Hercules Hobby for this truck. It's Hercules Hobby.
Is it like half the price of the Tamayas?
Yeah.
So you're looking at $500 for a top of the line one. That's Tamaya, and then that's $500 from top of line that would be like that.
It was actually for the trailer and the truck and the $100 shipping was just a couple dollars under $500.
Oh, but you have a Tamaya kit you just got.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You just did, yeah.
That's what mine costed. It was just under. It was like $497 or something like that.
But Frank's one, that vehicle that you had there, what was $600-700 from Tamaya?
My truck cost me under $200 for the truck.
So that Tamaya one is more than double that price of that same vehicle.
Yes.
How do you think the quality is just as good?
I have no idea because I never had a Tamiya truck. Once I build it, once I put it beside somebody else's, then we can compare. But until then, I can't tell you if it's better or not.
You'll find out, I'm sure.
I'll find out.
And where do you get the Hercules hobbies?
Asia Tees.
Asia Tees, yeah.
What?
Asia Tees.
Oh, Asia Tees. I wonder how much the shipping and handling was for that.
$100.
Mine was about $100
2-day delivery though.
for the truck. Yeah, it didn't take a long time. That's for sure.
Yeah, I got mine in 2 days.
I could buy a whole nother car for $100 shipping and handling. I'm sorry.
Not a very good one.
Yeah, you won't get that one. You won't get a Tamiya Grand Hauler.
No, but the price of the shipping and handling, I could get some Tamiya kits.
Yes, but this is a very heavy box. Like Steve O'D's box is very heavy, because I know that because mine's heavy too. That's why it's so expensive for shipping. It's because of the weight.
And you know, I looked at the same kits from like eBay and that was in the US, but the cost of the kit was double of what it was at Asia Tees. So even with shipping and everything, it was still more money than me paying the $100 shipping, because their prices were like cut in half over there.
You could have bought it from RC Mart too.
Yeah, but RC Mart also has shipping that's like $100 for something like that.
But the kit may have cost less.
Yes, the kit's gonna cost less, but you're gonna pay.
Yeah, I noticed that. I put a mock buy in there to see what it was going to be like, and I'm like, oh no way. When I had money before I bought my new bike, that's what I was going to planning on doing.
Well, I'm sure, Steve-O, I'm sure you checked around first on eBay and on RC Mart who had the best price, including shipping, before you placed the order.
Yeah, definitely.
You couldn't find that model through Banggood.
No, Banggood doesn't sell this.
Banggood does not sell Tamiyas. I don't think so.
No,
Banggood does sell Tamiyas.
no, they sell knockoff Tamiya.
No, I've actually seen. I've gone on their website, and they do have Tamiyas they sell.
I don't know. I haven't seen any there.
I haven't seen any either.
Well, I'm subbed to them, so they send me stuff occasionally, and I can see that.
Go to their website and pull up a Tamiya right now.
Yeah.
I can't on my phone.
Well, once you get off, if you find it, send me a link via email.
I'm going back a little bit.
Next RC talk.
Yeah, I missed a little bit of the chat, so I went back. RC Voodoo said 80% of the batch video was with a blown out tire. Nice. Keep going. Just keep sending it. Yep, I did get it under 500, and Tony says that's a great deal. Yeah, I thought it was cheaper than I thought it was going to be.
Hey, my camera stayed in focus. Cool. Okay, now the fun part begins. I have to flip the page, but I got parts everywhere.
Yeah, I hate when that happens.
You know what? I think you're out of focus again, Frank.
This here, it looks 10 inches long. Yeah, I got one of those extra long.
That's like a foot long. More than a foot.
What, the rails?
Yes.
I can tell you how long they measure in a few minutes. I'm turning the page to step 5. Ooh, step 5 has a lot of parts. Okay.
Brad, I think Voodoo said he wishes you would shave.
What?
Wishes you would shave. He said he wishes you would shave.
Shave?
Yes, he is wearing a life alert. I already asked him about that. You missed that part, so we already seen that one.
Yes, he is wearing a life alert.
Yes, I am. Who asked that question?
RC Voodoo.
Oh, RC Voodoo. Because of my knees.
Yeah. Present Steve-O. Voodoo didn't see, I guess. I don't know if I can pick this thing up. Try to get it back up here.
How much do you think that weighs?
Shit. Something just fell into the cans.
Does that weigh like more than 20 pounds, Steve-O?
No, this awkward to pick up. There you go, Voodoo.
Hey, Steve-O, what are you going to color it?
I don't know. It depends how I feel that day.
It looks good the way it is in box art. You may actually like that.
That's not being different.
Well, it would be different for him. It would be different for him.
Damn it, was my new spray paints fell into my recycling cans.
My nicest color for a truck is silver. That's what I'm debating for this truck right now would be silver, but I might change my mind.
I was thinking of doing like a candy apple red or something. Candy apple red with some other colors.
Or a nice orange or green.
I've seen the Mercedes ones in silver. They look good in silver.
Jerry V just ordered the Blitzer Beetle.
Oh yeah, the Blitzer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Blitzer Beetle. Who inspired him to get that? Even though I would love one myself, but who inspired him?
Maybe it might have been.
I think didn't Shed paint that box art if I'm not mistaken? I think
He said he painted it black, and then the stickers went on it.
Oh, the stickers. Black. He painted it black and put the stickers on.
Shen RC inspired him to get it.
Cool.
I was like,
Said it looked so awesome.
you know what? Someone has a video out there of the Blitzer Beetle and the Scorcher running together.
Oh, yeah.
That's a cool video.
Steve-O's painting the TS050 silver. Yep, gunmetal, light gunmetal, silver and black. And then the decals are black and red. So the red's gonna look good with that light gunmetal.
Cool.
You don't think black and gold, silver and gold would look good?
It's not my call. I can't change the color of the decals.
Oh, I thought you were talking about your rig.
Oh, yeah, no, not sure.
You could have it all silver and have a lot of gold accents on it.
RC Basher Boy says you should check out the Love's Truck Stop calendars that could give you some inspiration. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm going to have to cut back on the videos I watch and concentrate on the people that watch and that comment on mine first. I'm getting way too many to keep up with because I always sub back to everybody. Yeah, it's almost a full-time job.
Oh, yes.
What is?
Once you start responding to every single comment. And I make sure I respond to every single comment that's on every one of my videos. Even if it's just a thanks dude or thanks bro. I make sure I do it.
Hey, Steve-O, you're the narrator today.
Yeah.
Take's hands are full, keeping up.
Yeah. I appreciate Steve-O's job. He's doing an awesome job. Keep it up.
Trail Kid RC says, I'm thinking of getting the Tamiya Fat Fox. A local hobby shop near me races them in the winter.
Cool. Yeah, a lot of people started doing that. They keep it stocked.
Yeah, I got one.
Stock
I
makes
like
sense.
They're pretty cool.
Yeah.
It was the TTO1E chassis, I believe. Or unless I'm thinking of something different. No, the fat box. Yeah, the Bagheera.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got one of them.
Hopefully their local club is keeping them stock. It makes it for a funner race.
Yeah.
Everybody's the same.
John had that one race that was like 14 hours long, and they raced some things.
Yeah.
Silver, black, and red should be awesome. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Candy apple red with some silver and black. But I got to think of what kind of design I want to do on the rig. You know, I want to paint it up just like if I was a trucker and that was my rig. I'd be nice. Got to give me a big old eagle on the front or a bulldog hood ornament. I have to call Voodoo and tell him to print me up some sweet ass hood ornament.
Oh yeah, somebody wanted to know the length of the chassis. Where's my tape measure? So this chassis is from rail to 18.5 inches.
How much?
18.5 inches.
That's what she said.
1.5.
460 millimeter, yeah. 46.5 centimeters.
Almost as long as Steve-O's Sig. Yeah. My cigar must look real big from the camera angle or something.
If Jen was in here, he'd say, beauty.
What would he say?
He would say beauty like he does if you did that. Like
how does he do it?
Putting it in the eyesight like that.
How does he say it?
Beauty. He's the best at it.
Is that you? Is that you, Shen? Is that you?
Yeah, right.
Voodoo hood ornaments. Oh yeah. That's a big ... chassis, Bastion Boy said.
Yeah, the 14 scale.
Who needs hood ornaments? I need one for the big rig. Earl spelled it out. B-U-U-T-T-Y. Oh my God, it's almost past my bedtime. It's already 12:30 over here.
Oh my God, 12:30 already?
Yeah, I didn't even notice.
Did you say that Alvin was there?
Yeah. He's been here.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's strange. There's holes missing on this side.
We all do King Hauler, Big Rig, and Tank. Thank you. Where's Axial lately? I don't know. I'm sporting his trucking company shirt today, and he hasn't even showed up.
That's true, eh?
Mm-hmm.
You talked about trucking, supporting Axiomatics, you are?
Yeah. He's probably busy moving or something still. He's been moving for like a year now, it seems like.
Oh, yeah.
He's been out for a while. He came back just a couple weeks ago, but I don't know where he's at now.
Well, we started this stream late. I started at 10 o'clock. Was supposed to start a little earlier, but I was busy watching a movie with my wife, and she wanted me to stay there, so.
How many times can you watch Frozen, Frank? I mean, really?
Well, it's a fun movie.
Is it the second one or the first one?
Frozen?
Yes, both of them.
Oh.
I didn't know Frozen had two.
Yep.
Hey, John Martin just joined.
Hey, John, how you doing?
Do you have the frame rail backwards, Tank?
No, I don't. But it's just a center one where this one is going to be. This one is going to be fine.
That was John Martin asking.
Yeah. For this one, it's fine. This one, all the holes are there, and it's not backward. It's the right way.
Did you say John is there, that cruiser?
Yeah.
Oh. Hello, John. You know, whoever we haven't seen is BSRS is not here lately.
Yeah, I think they're boycotting me.
What?
They must be boycotting me
Why?
because they can.
There's no reason for it. You didn't anchor them, did you, Frank?
I don't know. I'm just saying that just for the hell of it.
Oh.
Bulldog, Swan, any cool stuff like you do? Yeah, hell yeah. That's what I'm saying. A bulldog or a swan or an eagle. An eagle. That would be badass with ornament. Like a hawk. Hey, Lincoln Hawk, just like over the top.
Yeah.
That's not Net Cruiser John. It's a different John. So
Oh,
Different John.
That's not Cruiser John.
thought it might be since the hole was missing, John Martin says, about the chassis being backwards.
Yeah, makes sense.
What?
Yeah, that's John Martin, not Net Cruiser RC.
Jerry B is still attempting to sell his nitros on eBay, but being very cautious now.
Oh, really? Why?
I'm not sure. Denali says 1/14 scale hood ornaments. Yes, sir. If I had a printer, I'd try to figure it out. Voodoo says I'll trade my sister for a new set of wheels and tires.
That's not nice.
Hey, Jack, Epic RC Video Production. He says, I've boycotted you. Laugh not loud.
Yeah.
Steve-O needs a Cadillac Flying Lady. Oh, yeah. Jerry B says, I had someone try to scam me on my Mad Crusher. That's not good.
Nope.
Watch out for them scam artists.
Did you there's something did you see that new FTX rock crawler with all the features on it?
The one that comes with no electronics?
Yeah, and it has a carbon fiber frame.
Yeah.
That's a cool truck. You know what? It's less than $300, which is still cheap for those things.
John Martin says he just finished wrenching on his Mud Boss, wrecked it racing. I'm not sure what a Mud Boss is.
Mud Boss is like a two-wheel drive slash with a special body on it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I know what you're talking about now. Jack the Edit Wizard. What's up, bud? Good day, mate.
Hey, Jack.
The neighbors called the cops on Jerry B because of his nitros.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, that's what happens when you run them at midnight. People are trying to sleep.
Yeah, really.
Dirt modified.
Mr. Jack from not being on our videos.
He says, hi, Brad.
Miss you not being in the video chat, man.
People are blowing Voodoo up. He said he was joking about his sister. Stop texting me. I had first dibs. Damn.
On his sister?
Yeah.
Did you see
Oh, she didn't.
I No, no, we're just joking, Brad.
Kevin Talbot's sister's very pretty.
You're a stalker.
I'm not a stalker.
I am.
Why did you say that, Frank?
Said what? What did I say?
You're a stalker.
No, I never said that. Rewind the video and see.
It's on your icon pic. Oh, okay. It's kind of small for me to be able to tell, but
Terrible. Terrible.
I had dibs, Steve-O. Oh, gosh, boy.
Okay.
Where's Taylor's balls?
Taylor's balls.
What are you talking about, Taylor's balls? I was last night, not last night, Thursday's show. This show is balls free.
I just thought I'd bring it up just for the hell of it.
Brad, are you the blue ball expert?
No.
If anybody,
Go ahead, Rick.
if anybody's wondering, go watch my last video. There is a giveaway, but you have to watch the video to know how to win.
Jerry V said, "What king of semi did Tank get again?" Question mark. Question mark.
It's written in the description of the video, or even the title. It's a Hercules Actros 4x6 semi-truck. It's a Mercedes Actros.
Troll Kid RC says, "No, it's Paul's balls."
See now what you've started, Brad?
Jack said, Jack is saying, how exciting watching the old man build a truck. Laughing out loud.
Well, people are tuning in, so I'm going to keep doing it. And tomorrow night we'll be here again.
Paul's balls. He wants Paul's balls again.
He wants to see Paul's balls. We'll look at last night's video or Thursday night's video for Paul's balls. You'll see lots of them there.
We just had to have some laughs, Frank.
Yeah, Jury V says he left the best comments about Paul's balls on the video.
Thanks, Voodoo. You know, if you, let's see, Earl says, you know, if you were to tell me when I was younger that I'd be having fun watching some old Canadian dude build an RC at slower, and then he stopped. Slower than paint drying rate, LOL. There we go.
Yeah, well, I got to find all the parts. Well, with the channel, with the frame extension at the back, this is now 20-inch. So the whole frame is 20-inch.
I always make sure I measure by the base. You know.
By the base?
Yeah, you got to measure the base.
I can do that by the base. I turn it around.
You get a couple extra inches that way.
20 inches. Measure from the bottom, he says. You get.
What happened to my live the other night? I was just in a pissy mood and I didn't want to go off on any people that didn't deserve it. So I decided to keep quiet.
Good job.
Yeah, that's what happened.
That's the same reason I did not go on Thursday night either.
You know, it's Steve-O had to have his stiffing time with his Jays.
Yeah.
Sometime you need to step back and let things happen. Okay, now the big leaf spring and stuff like that, but it is 12:37, so I'm going to end this live stream and we'll keep going tomorrow night.
Oh, you gonna do another one tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night and the night after and the night after until I'm done. I'm on vacation the rest of this week, so I'm going to do this every night.
So you're gonna be finished before you get off of vacation on that?
I don't know. I have no idea.
He's not a fortune teller. He can't see the future, Brad.
Yeah, but he knows his ability and how fast he can put together
He's never put a truck like this together
I know,
before,
but-
so he doesn't
Well,
know.
I know for a fact the body won't be painted. I might put it together to see for the test fit, but won't be painted. I don't think it's going to be running by the end of the week, but it's going to be close.
Earl, I never told you off for asking for my sister's number. I don't know what you're talking about.
It sounds like Frank thinks this is going to take him longer than any other one because
It might. It's got a lot of friggin' parts.
how many pages is in that manual?
It's thick. There's a lot of pages. There's a lot of steps. Like I was saying, there's a lot of part bags. 54, 55 steps.
And how many pages is that in 55 steps?
28.
That's like a small paperback.
Sure. You get one, you start building it, and then we can chat.
I wish you would.
Yeah, I wish you would get one too. Maybe I should turn the manual upside right so people can actually see it. There.
You're going to have you and Steve-O doing it at the same time.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Steve-O, you already have.
I'd have to fly through the Avante, which is not going to be able to happen.
You already have a rig too, besides the one you just got, correct, Steve?
No, this is my first one.
Oh, it's the first one too. I thought you had a semi. Oh, I thought you had a semi.
Mm-mm.
Nope, wrong. Well, we're going to start saying bye. We'll do the round table. See you later. Goodbye.
Triangle table.
The what?
The triangle table, because we only got 3 of us here. It's not
That's a
around.
good idea. So let's do it this way. So everybody say bye to Brad's chin because we can only see his chin. Oh, there we go.
There's his belly.
There's his belly. Okay, Brad, you say bye.
Bam, man.
Say bye, Brad.
What did you say, Frank?
Say goodbye.
Bye, everybody. I wish some of you would be on our video.
I wish you would.
I wish. Brad wishes a lot of things.
I don't know. I can tell.
I try to stay positive, and it's very hard for me to do that.
Yeah. Steve O.D., say a word to good night.
See you guys later. I hope I caught up everybody in chat. If I missed you on anything, I apologize, but I was trying to do my best, and I wish you guys would type slower so I could read slower. So I wish you would. See you later.
Keep wishing.
Hopefully you can come in tomorrow night to do the same thing. It was helpful.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Well, guys, thank you very much. Tomorrow I'll wear a light shirt so my face is not blooming so much. Maybe if I put antlers, yeah, that looks better if I put antlers. I'm a moose. I'm a Canadian moose. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you later, and we'll actually see you tomorrow night. Ciao.
Later.
Later. Stop live.